Hey, pause for a second. Not the video, just you. Take a breath. Because I want to tell you something that might sound strange. What if the strongest, sharpest, most powerful version of you is not the one hustling at full speed, but the one that knows how to rest? Yeah, rest. We live in a world that glorifies exhaustion. If you're not grinding, producing, proving, you're falling behind, right? So we rest like criminals, guilty, half distracted, one eye on the phone, another on the clock. But here's the truth. That's not rest. That's sedation. Real rest is different. It's not the absence of doing, it's the presence of peace. It's sharpening your inner axe before going back into the forest of life. Let me tell you a story. A young lumberjack once challenged an older man to a woodcutting contest. From sunrise to sunset, the young man swung his axe furiously, never stopping. Every hour, he looked over and saw the old man sitting, sipping tea, even napping. At sunset, they measured the piles. The old man had chopped more wood. Shocked, the young man asked, "How? I never stopped. You wasted time." The old man smiled. "Yes, but every time I sat down, I sharpened my axe." That's the power of rest. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius, one of the busiest emperors in history, often reminded himself to pause, breathe, and realign. Because stillness wasn't weakness, it was clarity. The ancient Greeks had a word for this, skole. Leisure, not laziness, but sacred time. Time to reflect, to grow, to return to yourself. It's where the word school comes from, because they believed learning and wisdom are born in moments of rest. And modern philosophers remind us, life isn't just about endless doing, it's about being. Rest is the moment we return to being fully alive. And psychology backs this up. A tired brain is like a computer with 100 tabs open, slow, glitchy, about to crash. Science shows that real rest restores memory, fuels creativity, and helps the nervous system heal. Without rest, your body stays stuck in survival mode. But when you pause, you close that stress loop. You return clear, present, and human again. So how do we sharpen our own axis? Rest doesn't have to mean a trip to the Maldives. Sometimes rest is just 5 minutes of silence before the day starts. A walk with no podcast in your ears. Eating lunch without a screen. Turning your phone off at night and letting the world wait. Sometimes rest is laughing with someone who truly sees you. Or saying, "I'm not available for that right now," without guilt. Sometimes it's simply letting yourself breathe without fixing the whole world first. You are not a machine. You are not a task list. You are a human being, and honoring your limits doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. So the next time you feel guilty for resting, remember the lumberjack. Rest doesn't slow you down. It sharpens you. It makes you clear, calm, and strong enough to keep going. Because life must go on, but only the rested you can walk it with strength, clarity, and joy. So go ahead, sharpen your axe.